Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to rebuild a valve. This here is a KRain valve. These are what I use in all of my jobs. We have a great distributor here. So here's my setup in my valve box. We have Spears fittings on this side as our manifold, and then here's poly pipe, 1-inch poly pipe coming out the back side. I just have a little bit of remaining water pressure. I shut the water off. It's just bleeding it off now. I'm going to show you guys how to swap these out without taking the whole valve out of the ground. Okay guys, so I've pulled the old valve apart. So this is essentially what comes out of there. So you have your solenoid, which I've left wired in. This valve was just installed last year, and this is a warranty replacement because there's a problem with the flow control on this valve. So anyways, this is the top end of the valve, and so when I talk about rebuilding valves, you can do this with any brand of valve. Mainly what goes wrong in valves is the diaphragm and the spring go bad. So in Rainbird valves like the DV100 and Signatures and Nelson valves, the springs go bad in there frequently. And rather than digging up this whole thing and making a big mess in somebody's yard, we can just unscrew the screws on top, pull the guts out, and put new guts inside. So what I have here is a brand new KRain valve, warranted through our distributor. And here I'm going to pull it apart for you. So here it is pulled apart. That's what it looks like. This little diaphragm comes out of here. See if I can get it out with one hand. Yeah, just dump it out of there. So you'll see there's a little mesh screen in the bottom. Sometimes that catches debris and sand and stuff. I like to use these valves because they offer better flow than the Rainbird valves or the other valves I've tried, Hunters and such. And the springs in these are a lot higher quality. They're a lot stronger. They last a lot longer. Essentially what I'm going to do is this old valve, it's leaking here around the flow control. Something's wrong with the bearing in there or the gears inside. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a pro at that crap. I just know it's broken. So essentially I'm just going to rebuild the top end by leaving this part already in the ground right down there. And then I'm just going to bolt the new top end onto it and call it good. I mean,